Hi folks. Alright, full disclosure, okay? This video is critical of South Korea. Not all Koreans, not all South Koreans, just the government you elected into office. Those are the people this video is critical of. Your elected non-representatives. They're up to their nonsense again, our non-trusted ally, the government of South Korea. So now what did they do? First, a little background. The United States currently has about 23,000 troops in South Korea ready to lay their lives on the line to protect them from an invasion from the commies in the north. And it costs the South Koreans about $900 million a year for us to maintain our troops there. Well, President Trump looks at the figures and he says, wait a minute, $900 million, that's not covering the cost. $5 billion. You pay $5 billion, that covers the cost of having our troops there, which equates to a little over $200,000 per troop that President Trump is asking for the 23,000 troops. But the Koreans don't want to go up to $5 billion. Leave it at the $900 million that it's been. All right, let's leave it at the $900 million. So if you to take the cost of $200,000 or over for each troop, that means you're only going to be paying for a little over 3,000 troops. Okay, so don't you think President Trump is going to figure that out? You don't want to pay the $5 billion? We're going to lower it to the actual cost, the actual cost per troop, and reduce the numbers to 3,000 troops. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. But you know what else is going to happen? Because the president of South Korea, Moon, he played the wrong cards. President Trump gets elected. The first foreign leader to call him is Prime Minister Abe of Japan. The first foreign leader to visit him in Washington, Prime Minister Abe of Japan. President Trump now travels to Japan, and Prime Minister Abe treats him as a head of state should be treated, treats him as an ally should be treated. He did nothing to embarrass the president. He did nothing to put him on the spot. He did nothing to push him into the middle of a dispute between Japan and South Korea. Good friends, President Trump, President Abe, Prime Minister Abe. After Trump is in Tokyo, he then travels across the Sea of Japan to the peninsula, South Korea. And what does Moon do? He shoves a comfort woman in Trump's face. Meaning, he inserted President Trump in the middle of a dispute between Japan and South Korea. He used President Trump as a prop to say to Japan, ha ha, look what we did. Now, do you not think that registered in President Trump's mind? President Trump saying, wait a minute, I just had a good visit with the Prime Minister Abe in Japan. Everything was smoothly. I come here to South Korea and Moon is now inserting me into this dispute they have. That's registering with President Trump. The $5 billion is registered with President Trump. We'll see where this goes. Wait a minute. Stop the presses. Here's the best part I forgot. So now what South Korea did, they signed a security agreement with who? The commies in China. What? Wait a minute. Japan, the United States, and South Korea are allied to stop commie aggression from both the North and from the commies in China. So now Moon signs a security agreement with China. Hello? You know, the people of Korea are always yelling at the people on the other side of the sea, Japan, saying, you need to know your history. You understand? Well, apparently, to the South Korean government, you need to learn your history. You understand? It was the commie Chinese who tried to make the whole peninsula commie land by helping the invading North Koreans and invading into the South also. Had it not been for the allied Japan, the whole peninsula would have been kaput in commie land because the Allies used Japan as a staging area for the defense of South Korea. So now, do you not think this is weighing with President Trump? You sign a defense agreement with the commies who were supposed to be protecting you against. You shove a comfort woman in his face to embarrass Japan and himself. And then you don't want to pay for the cost of upkeep of American troops. That's a threefer. You're a three-time loser there. And you think that's not weighing with the President of these United States of America? You better wake up and smell the roses. Okay. I should not be laughing because it's really very serious. I feel sorry for the good people in South Korea who made a mistake by electing this government into office. Hopefully you could correct that mistake come the next election. We'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. And God bless the nation you happen to be in. See ya.